Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. This is the Social Dreamer channel. On this channel, I'm going to be talking about UGC, user generated content, and how you can make money from your phone while doing this. And as you can see from the title of this video, I have made $10,000 in my first month doing UGC. And this is something that has been blowing up on Twitter. A lot of my tweets about my deals went viral. I made $6,000 in my first 10 days. Yes, $6,000 in my first 10 days doing UGC. So this is something that I am new to. It's only been not even a month. This is my first month, October, doing UGC. But I have quickly been a success, and so therefore I consider myself an expert at UGC because the results don't lie. And so I just wanted to make this channel because I have so much knowledge to share with you guys, and a lot of people are like, how is she able to do that? Like 6K in 10 days, 10,000 your first month? Whoa. It is because I am in alignment with money and wealth. And so what separates me from a lot of other UGC creators is my spirituality, my inner work, and my personal development is the center, core, and foundation of my entire existence. This is my life's work. I've been following the work of the law of attraction since I was 9 years old. I've been consciously manifesting all of the blessings in my life at a very young age, and I'm just somebody who, I believe in magic, I believe in miracles, I believe that things get to work out for you, I believe in the power of choice and decision. And I decided from the get-go when I started my UGC journey that I get to be successful right out the gate. It's a myth that you have to work really hard, you have to struggle, you have to wait time and time after again to gain your desires, your wants, your success, even as a UGC creator. It is a lie, it is a myth. I know so many people in real life, like I've touched them, I've held them, they're a part of my circle who make thousands of dollars from the internet in complete ease, flow, fun. There's no struggle attached to them earning that money. It's just pure joy, pure peace, pure flow, ease, grace, earning that money. And that is because so many people associate earning money with struggle, with hard work, with, you have to do backflips for it. You guys hear me, if you listen to my Twitter Space Live, I always talk about this. You have to really uncover the truth of why doesn't it get to be you? Why not you? From the time I was a little girl, I've always said to myself, well, why not me? Why not me? I mean, the entire world, well, not the entire world, but most people don't believe that it gets to be them. So when I saw people criticizing themselves and saying how they don't get certain things, well, I thought, well, everyone else is doing it, so why don't I just be the person that says it gets to happen to me perfectly in alignment with the way that I want it to? So ever since I was little, I've just been like, why not me? Why not me? Why not me? Why don't I get to be the person to make $10,000 their first month in UGC? Why not me? And this has been something that has been the foundation of my life, of deciding that things get to work out for me, deciding that I get to be successful right out the gate, deciding that I get to work with clients who want to pay me, who value my work, and clients who I am invested in their company. Today, 2 hours ago from me filming this video, I just signed, well, actually I didn't sign because he actually didn't even put a contract together. I had gotten an offer on Upwork when I woke up this morning, and I messaged him, what are the details of this project? He said, let's hop on a call. As soon as we ended the call, I sent the invoice. He paid it like not even a minute after I sent the invoice. So I say these affirmations to myself every single day. My clients love paying me. I am in alignment with the best clients. This client of mine is, I don't want to give away too much detail, but he's basically creating something in the spirituality, personal development space and it literally aligned with my sole purpose. So not only do I get to be successful at the gate, not only do my clients get to love, honor my work to the point where they want to pay me even more, but I also get to work with clients and brands who I am deeply invested in, who I value and that I love. So these are just some of the beliefs that you can adopt on your own. That's all it takes. So I want to talk a little bit about the strategy side of how I was able to make $10,000 in my first month, and the month isn't even over yet, and how I was able to make $6,000 in my first 10 days doing UGC. I don't know what the title of this video is going to be. It could be made 6K in 10 days or my 10,000 first month. I think I'm going to do 6K in 10 days, but either way, I'm just happy you guys are listening in. So a few, strategy pieces of how you can set this up for yourself is you need energy and you need action. You need both. You can be doing all the strategies in the world, but if you don't have the energy behind it, of the mindset, the belief, the inner purpose of what you're doing, the strategy falls. And if you are just like in your head, like, oh, I believe, and and you're not having the action part, the strategy part, actually doing it, like, you can pray to God, hope and wish all you want to, but if you don't actually take the aligned action towards it, it's not gonna happen. So you need energy and you need action. You need both of them to create this beautiful creation of UGC success. So I already talked about the energy part of, the beliefs, and I want to talk a little about the strategy part. So I recently hosted a masterclass about 2 weeks ago, going over exactly how I made $6,000 in my first 10 days. Not in 10 days, in my first 10 days doing UGC ever. And that tweet went viral. I had about 8 people join the masterclass. If you do want access to the recording, it actually went for 6 hours. Originally, it was supposed to be only 3 hours, but I love to talk, I love to over deliver, and I love helping people, so it actually ran for over 6 hours. So if you want access to that masterclass, if you missed it, the link is gonna be below. So what can you do to set yourself up and position yourself to win at this UGC game? Strategy. You need to be as many places as you can consistently every day. So I always tell people ask me, how many emails should I be sending? How many platforms should I be on? The number of emails you send and the number of platforms that you're on should be what you can handle consistently on a day-to-day basis. So there's people who, they're like, oh, if I just send 50 emails a day, if I send 100 emails a day. Well, what happens is they get all this hype, they get all this like motivation, momentum, and it's like spurts of motivation that come every once in a while, and they get this spurt of motivation of like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna send these emails, and they send 50 emails a day, and then the motivation is gone and they stop. Why? Because success has very little to do with achieving the big things. Success is all about doing the smallest things consistently over a period of time. So what can you do consistently every day for a long period of time? That would be my answer to you. So how many emails should I send a day? How many can you do daily to be consistent? Is it 10? Is it 15? Is it 5? Is it 50? I don't know, but I always recommend, if you can send at least 10 a day, that would be amazing. 10 to 25 is amazing. But if you can only send 2, then only send 2. Because I'd rather you send 2 every day than 50 for one day, and then you never send it again. Because the 2 a day is more powerful than the 50 in one day, because you don't know when you're gonna get another spurt of motivation. This up and down of motivation, that's the nature of it. That is why you rely on your habits and your routines, because it keeps you in check, because the motivation is gonna come and go. You're gonna have curveballs in life, you're gonna have deaths in the family, you're gonna have divorces, you're gonna have kids, you're gonna have all sorts of just life things that come at you. But the thing that is gonna ground you and keep you consistent are your habits and your routines. So that's how many emails you should be sending. And you should be on as many platforms as you can. consistently every day. So I recommend being on Upwork, I recommend being on Fiverr, I recommend every day scrolling Twitter. These are habits that I've built up every day. I recommend LinkedIn. I recommend, there's so many places where you can literally find brands. You can go out to your local stores. There's people in Chamber of Commerce locally that need your services. People have to understand that UGC, this is a major opportunity for so many people to build wealth for themselves. This has been an incredible tool for me, and I feel so grateful and so honored to be a part of this journey and to share that with all of you guys, because it's just so powerful. And whenever I get, and you know what happens, it's the nature of sales. You're gonna get yes, you're gonna get no, you're gonna get maybe, you're gonna get all these certain things because that is the nature of sales. But whenever I get a no and or, oh, you know, we don't have budget, or, you know, whatever objective I get, I never get mad at that, because I understand that there's a huge deal for me on the way. It's this or something better. It's this deal or something better. And when you have that foundation, when you have that knowing and that trust that this is gonna work out for you, it's gonna work out for you. So be in as many places as you can. If I wanted to send you money, let's say I wanna send you money, I wanna send you $100, but you only have PayPal, how am I gonna send you $100? You only have PayPal, I don't have PayPal. But what if you opened up a PayPal, a Stripe, a Zelle, a Venmo, a Cash App? What if you had 5 channels of ways for me to send you money? I have Zelle. So that means when you have more channels open for me to send you money, I'm more likely to be able to send it to you because there's more avenues for me to go through. Whether versus when you have one avenue, which is PayPal, and I don't have PayPal. It's the same thing with UGC. Have a Fiverr, have a Upwork, have a Twitter, have LinkedIn, have a freelancer.com, have, you know, there's so many different platforms. When you have more channels, see, each of these fingers are a channel. When you have more channels open for clients to find you, then it's easier for you to get deals versus you just have Twitter. You understand the analogy? Versus you just have Twitter, but clients are other, like they're not on Twitter. They're not on UGC Twitter. So they go to someone else who has 5 channels open for them to find me. So this is me with the 5 channels, more than 5 channels, multiple avenues for clients to find me, versus you who has 1 channel. Maybe you just have an Upwork, or you just have a Twitter, or you just have a Fiverr. So create more avenues for yourself where clients are going to find you. That is the secret sauce. And it's really not a secret. It's kind of common sense if you think about it. The more ways people can find you, the more people can find you. So the point is get in front of as many people as you can. This is the nature of sales. The more people you get in front of, the more likelihood and the more chances that you have of securing a deal. And this is what I do. I'm on multiple platforms, and I just put in the work, put in the work, put in the work, trust. Put in the work, put in the work, trust. I don't just trust and not put in the work. I put in the work, trust. Put in the work, trust. Okay? So I hope this video helps you guys. Again, if you would like to learn more about how I made $6,000 in my first 10 days doing UGC, all you have to do is click the link below to my masterclass that was recorded 2 weeks ago. It is 6 hours and change, so I recommend you maybe take an hour a day. Don't watch it all at once, please, because you're gonna give yourself a headache. It's just a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, a lot of tools, and yeah, I think it's really gonna help a lot of people. And I hope to make more videos on this channel about business mindset and user-generated content and how you can make money online. It is so easy to make money online in 2022, and UGC is just one of the many ways, but this is a niche that I really am passionate about and that I really love. And so this is what I'm here for. I'm here to support you guys in your journey and everything like that. So thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Charisma. I am the Social Dreamer, and check out my podcast down below. If you are not already following me on Twitter, I go live on Twitter all the time. I drop so many nuggets. Like my Twitter lives are a little bit viral in the UGC community space. Like, everyone loves my Twitter lives. I get people so motivated, so pumped, and I help so many people. So if you're not already following me, if you're not already following me there, definitely follow me. I also have a podcast, and you can follow me there as well. So, well, I don't think you can follow me on podcast, but you know what I mean. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, or if you want to work with me one-on-one, you can request that down below as well. So thank you for watching, and I'm so excited to start this channel. Bye guys.